A new goal song?
How involved were you in that?
I took a listen a little bit. Yeah, we had some discussions.
What do you like about it?
It's not the old one.
You have feelings about Hall and Oates?
I don't really know Hall Notes. I just know that's not a goal song.
We saw you playing to the crowd, obviously, when you came out, and after the fight as well. Is that part of just what you do, or do you sense that, it's a big fan base and it's passionate, but sometimes they're a bit reserved, that you can do that this year?
A little bit of both. I mean, I've always done that. I think, I like to bring energy, whether it's in the locker room, on the bench, to the crowd. That's kind of my job here. So, a little bit of a sleepy start. Try and get in the body, get the crowd into it a little bit, and that's what I got brought here to do.
Did you feel like it made a difference right after when you were doing the hand gesture to get some noise?
I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but if it gets the crowd up a little bit, sure.
Do you control the aux court in here now?
I do, yeah.
Yeah?
Not right when I get to the locker room, but once it's time to get ready for the game, it's all me. Yeah.
Do you go to a playlist, or do you mix it up? Or
It's all hip hop. Yeah, we had a little bit of country going last game, and that got gassed pretty quickly. Yeah, you can't have that.
A lot of confidence, swagger, consistency. That thing, that part of it, I wasn't quite sure on that end. You don't really know until you see a guy and you work with him every day. But his consistency and his demeanor, his attitude, everything that he's brought here daily, and then his consistency in his practice habits, consistency with how he's played on the ice, I've been really, really impressed. This is a true professional that knows his job. And when I say that, I'm not referring to his role as a physical player, all in the fighting and all that kind of stuff. He defensively knows his responsibility. He's gotten it right pretty much every time, and plays hard and smart. Keeps his shifts short. I've been really impressed with what we've gotten from Revo here so far. I thought he was excellent in the first game the other night. I've been thrilled with him here and what he's brought to our group.
Super fun, great experience.
What's Ryan Reaves like as a teammate?
He's the worst. No, I'm kidding. This guy's the man. He's super nice. Goes out of his way to, make you feel welcome. Had me over for dinner the other night, which was awesome. And yeah, his steak was pretty unreal. One of the best I've had. So he's a great guy, great teammate.
Yeah, it's great to see, because it's something that we had talked about, and when we made the decision, we were, Fraser was going to start with us. That was the next thing. Okay, he's earned his way here as a player, but now how do we take care of him as a, as a person, as a young man that's coming into a new city and, playing professional hockey and all of that. And I was thrilled. I used the Thanksgiving example, but there's been a number of other gestures that our players just on their own have done. And I think when you step away from it and you look at it, we've got a number of players that have been in his shoes. Maybe guys that came in and knew they were going to be here and, higher picks and whatnot. But we've got a lot of guys that have been young people in a new city, learning a lot all at once. And I'm sure along the way have had others take care of them, and now they're sort of paying it forward. I know if you look back to Tavares and how he brought in Nyes to live with him, I know John had a player do the same thing for him in Long Island. So that's kind of the way the game works, and players take care of each other that way. And I've been really, really pleased with how our players on their own have taken those guys under their wing and make sure they're taken care of.